Kia ora and welcome to Tarmac, or should I say bonjour or even howdy, because today I'm in the back of Peugeot's new Partner van, and I have to say it's pretty spacious back here. But before I get into all the sizes and dimensions, let's go and take a look around. Come with me. Now, the Peugeot Partner is basically Peugeot's compact sort of panel van, and essentially it comes in two sizes. You've got the standard, which is this one, or the longer wheelbase. The long is basically an extra 35 millimeters, and that obviously equates to more cargo volume at the back, which I'll get to in a minute. Looking around the front here, unmistakable Peugeot line, there you go, and also quite an abrupt front here. There's very minimal overhangs front and rear, and look at this compact bonnet, so you can actually, really make sure that you can get those tighter turns in around the city. Lots of, or plenty of sort of garnish around the bottom here, or protective garnish for those, again, for those city drives, and bright lights up here to make sure that you see at night. Height wise, this compact panel van is basically 1.79 meters tall, so there you go. And also riding on in this one, 16-inch alloys, so looks prettier as well. The other thing is, look at this, you've got sliding doors both front, well actually both left side and right side, so access to this rear is very, very easy. I love the fact that these doors are slightly off kilter, so you've got bigger access on one side, but when you do open them up, you gain access to 3.83 cubic meters of space, so it's massive here. And also it's up to a ton of payload, so 1000 kg, so fits me and also all the other stuff you want to throw in the back. What's equally rather unique about this massive size back here is if you do have oversized items, you can actually drop this down, drop the front seat down here, and you've got access to put really long stuff all the way through here. Really good. The cabin itself actually has a great way of actually accommodating extra loads that you may have as well. So let's take a look at that. Now, Peugeot call it multi-flex seating, and flexible is basically the name of the game. First of all, you've got 3 seats, so you can actually literally sit 3 people across here. The other thing is, as I showed you before, the pull down here and the access to the longer items that you can put through here. Great. The other thing is, you can lift up this seat here and gain even more space, actually up to 400 litres, so this is a ton of space. On top of that, but wait, there's more. Dropping down this seat here, you can turn your front seat into an office, so have your laptop here and all that sort of stuff going on. So multi-flex really is the name of the game here. The rest of the cabin comes loaded with little nooks and crannies and cubby holes as well. So you've got stuff up the top here, so you can put your paperwork or actually hide your laptop up here. You've got cup holders down here and over the far side to make sure you've got your coffee there, and also for your places for your pie behind here. So you've got cubby holes there, you've got cubby holes in the center, you've got cubby holes under the bottom, you've got cubby holes under the side. Literally, you can put anything anywhere in here and load it and take it wherever you want. So speaking of taking it where you want, let's go take it for a drive. Somewhere else that's quite spacious is what's beneath the bonnet, and that's because it's only got a 1.2 litre 3-cylinder engine, which doesn't sound much, and on the whole isn't. It's only got 96 kilowatts of power and 230 newton meters of torque, but it actually does pull this vehicle well. I mean, it drags it from 0 to 100 in under 10 seconds, and this is not exactly going to be a racing car by any stretch of the imagination. And although it's a little bit stuttery down low, particularly when you've got some of these the start-stop on, it's actually really nice when it's on the move, and it's got a lovely note when you push the accelerator, so pretty cool. And of course, being such a small turbocharged engine, the actual fuel efficiency is great. So 6.7 litres per 100 kilometres, and also emissions about 151. So it's pretty good for the environment and pretty good for your wallet. The other thing that I needed to bring up when we were on the outside is the fact that it is all, well, there's no glass around it, so it's a complete panel van. And this is a conscious decision by Peugeot to do that, because what they've opted for is better our all-round visual or alerts and things like that. So you've got around the side here, you've got blind spot alert, you've got looking at parking sensors, you've got traction control, and also the start stop. But what it means is that yes, you can get glass fitted to here as an optional extra, but what you can do is make sure that your tools or any of your gear is actually well protected and avoids any of those opportunist thieves that want to look in and just grab your stuff. When it comes to ride quality, it's really nice. The small steering wheel makes it feel car-like, and also the road noise is very minimal. It's pretty good. This is not a Rolls Royce. You're not going to be, you know, hear a pin drop here, but certainly you can. It's minimal when it comes to road noise, which is not bad. You can hear stuff in the rear, but of course, the other good thing is the fact of its turning circle, which is great. It just means that you can maneuver. Look at that. That's just if I was in America, I'd call that turning on a dime, which is what you want if you're in a van that's going to be moving in and around the city, and not bad on the road either. The binnacle up here is massive, so you get all the data you need, and it's not ultra modern, so it's not digital, but the analog dials are good, and there's a little TFT in the front that can make sure that you've got your speedo on it, and also it's got traffic sign recognition, so you can tell if you're going too quickly in and around towns and stuff. The big touchscreen here is great and offers all the stuff you'd need as a tradesman. And like I said, you've got all this stuff that you can, all the safety stuff that means that you can dap in and out. But I must say that the first thing I switch off is that on-off start stop thing, because it is slightly annoying and jittery when you're in heavy traffic. The 8-speed box is handled by this dial, and you know, not much to it. You're up and down. There is a manual button that you can then use the paddles with. To be honest, no real need. Just leave it into drive and just let it do what it does. The finishing is hard plastics, but again, this is not a luxury van. This is a working unit, and it all just feels, yeah, all right, actually, all right. So there you have it, the new Peugeot Partner. Look, it's a panel van, or compact panel van, for all manner of purposes. It's safe, it's got extra safety devices and stuff like that. Visibility is good, it's comfortable to drive, and very, very spacious for all the stuff that you need to put around. And seats 3, what a bonus. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, it will be around here somewhere, and I'll see you on the next one.